Hey everybody, and welcome back to Writing Automation Scripts. Today, following up with our Google scraping, we're going to scrape Bing. Now, the difference is Bing already has an API, so this video is actually completely useless. If you want to scrape Bing, you actually don't want to scrape Bing. Instead, you just want to use their API, which is right here. So you could just make an account, and then it will give you the exact data that it's putting on your screen. With their API. Now, Google's a little different. They don't offer that, but just so you know, Bing has this. So we'll just get started. But that being said, I guess we're going to ignore that and just use this as like an opportunity to learn about more about web scraping, kind of like the rest of the series. So to get started, here we are. We're search for Automize. I'm going to hit F12, open up the DevTools, right? And as always, I like to check the network requests. For anything that would resemble the data that I want. Most of these look like these are not really what we want. Like, this is all kind of trash. And I've already searched through these. It's not in here. So then we'll try our other little trick. Let's select one. Let's see. Maybe they're using like React or something that has the data. So it doesn't really look like it. There's a couple custom things on here, but I don't really think parent. Let's see, parent dot. And just kind of look through here, but as expected, there's nothing too promising. What does promising mean? It's tricky. You just kind of have to dig through here looking for stuff, but okay, it's not in here, so that's fine. That makes sense. So we're gonna open up Automize. Let's just get started here. So similar to Google, right? We want to just select the nodes. Okay, right? So here they are. You can see all of them. Yep. And we just want to select the results. Okay, so like these. We don't want to be selecting any of this stuff at the bottom. And to me, that looks like we want balgo, I think. It's pretty reasonable. But anyways, let's see what Automize thinks. If I double click on it here. Oh, I guess data dash ID. If it has an empty data ID, let's see how many that matches. 13 others. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, sure. So we'll grab that. And I'm just gonna copy that and close this. So just like before, we're gonna define parents. So let parents equal. Yep, this is exactly from Google, except we are going to replace this with our data ID, and we can see parents. Oops. Oh, sorry, right. So this needs to be query selector all because we want to match all of them. So now we can see parents has all of these here. And let's see, did it include stuff we don't actually want? Yes, it did down here. Oh, that's okay. We'll just filter these out at the end. Or I guess, honestly, we could even check the class list right now. I guess that's a decent demo. So just to explain a little bit more what I'm about to do here, really the ones that we want are just the ones that have this b_algo. If it has extra stuff, we don't want that because oh, I see, data dash ID. Yeah, so like here, this is a data dash ID, but this doesn't say balgo, so I don't want this in there. So the way to do that is, honestly, I'm just going to, let's reselect this here, right? Okay, I don't know, try refreshing Automize. I'm in the process of removing that refresh button. So eventually you won't have to do that, but every now and then it gets out of sync. But let's just get the classes, okay? And then I'm just gonna play around with this. So we have this, and I guess we can just check to see if it's equal to b_algo, right? In this case, it is false. But if we did, let's just get the first one, right? Because we know that's a real answer, and this one is true. Okay. So that's cool. So what we can do is we can just filter that parents. So parents equals parents dot filter. Okay. So this is some parent, and then here we would say parents dot class list dot value is just equal to balgo. And now when we check, so it returns it. We have 9, and it's only the ones we care about. Okay, so that's how I would go about filtering these. Although, yeah, we can't. You may say, why don't you just throw it in this original one? Because if I went, let's clear this. If I went back to Automize and let's just select the parent. Oh, I can't refresh. Select the parent. And I said, well, why don't we just select BAlgo? The issue is, so let's copy this. So we're going to get ones like this very first one up here that has additional classes, right? We wanted it to be exactly equal to BAlgo. And this includes BAlgo, but it has some other stuff that we don't care about. So that's how I would do that. Okay, so that was kind of a tangent. Basically, we have this parents, okay, that has our 9 search results. Now from there, same thing, title, description, URL, I think ought to do it for today. Let's see. So if we click, here's our URL. Let's set the parent as this, and let's see, site, that looks perfectly good to me. We're going to get the inner text. We're going to copy that. Same as last time. We're going to say parents. Let's make a filter function. So function, let's add a mapper, right? And give it a parent. Okay. We are going to return this, and we'll say URL is parent dot this inner text. Okay. And then we'll say title. All right, let's get the title. So we can close this. We still have the parent. We want to get the title. Let's see if I can just, okay, H2. I can just see it, but let's double check. Yeah, looks like it's the only one. So I'll grab that. So title is parent h2.intertext, and then we'll do a description. Okay. Let's grab this description, and I got P paragraph, but I guess it will include this web. But that's okay. I mean, realistically, like, it's also gonna have this like dot down here, so realistically that's fine. We could probably just filter it out. Yeah, I wouldn't really lose sleep over that, but let's see what it says. Yeah, okay, P is fine. That makes sense. So parent at p.intertext. Okay, and just like last time, to get our results, we can just do parents.map. So remember, map just goes through every parent and does something to it. And then in this case, our something is our mapper. And you can see we already have 9 results. There they are. And just like that, we have scraped Bing. So here they all are. And now, so this is my first part of the function, and then the second one is this parents that we did in a couple steps. We did this array from, and then we did the filter, right? And then we defined this mapper, and then we did all of it. So what I can do is we can sort of turn this into a little script. If we just semicolon here, filter it out. You could also, here actually we can just filter it right away. So here we'll just immediately filter it, and then we'll define our mapper like this, semicolon, and then you will actually map. Okay, so now let me copy our script. Let's do something else. We'll say automize Chrome extension. Okay. Open up the dev tools, run our little script, and we get 5. I guess there's 5 results here. I guess yeah, because this one doesn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, and here you go. They all work just like that. So hopefully that give you a little more insight on how you would go about scraping Bing. But remember, always just look for an API. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Hope it kind of provided some clarity to see the difference between maybe Google and Bing, how that's laid out. As you can see, Bing made more sense and it was easier to scrape. So yeah, remember, if you have any feature requests for Automize, any video ideas, or just any comments in general, be sure to leave those. I do read all the comments, and I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching.